Welcome, everybody, to week number 4. And hopefully by the end of tonight, we have our answer to the question we've been wondering. This question, well, it's the title. Are the Commanders actually... Sorry. Are the Commanders actually good? We'll figure this out very shortly. Just pulling up a few things. Getting everything set. Shouldn't take too long. Axel, when you come in prepared to lose, it's hard to feel sad afterwards. Dang it, I pressed the wrong button. All right. There we go. There we go. Bang, bang, bada boop. We are almost set to go. If the commanders are actually good. There we go. Getting shortly ready. Hopefully that got it. And Zid just DMing me. Yeah. I will probably end up losing because I'm playing the Commanders. I mean, the Browns, who are 0-3, and it's just sad that way. Okay. Here we go. Definitely wasn't trolling Axel's team there. Oh, Vibes, you have a point there. So with our Thursday night questionable game of the week, we have the Ravens taking on the Raiders, and I just went right past the Ravens. Oh, but I haven't taken a chance to look at weekly awards. I gotta get those posted. Okay, Matthew. Dang, they got 2 of them. That's what it takes to get a win. Dang. Same divisions. Same divisions. Almost the same divisions. What is up, BJC? Here we go. The Raiders have been the most inconsistent team, and we wonder if that'll change tonight. Competed with the Falcons and are now only winning by 3 to the Ravens. Understandable, I guess. That does not look like Daniel Carlson. And it's in the third quarter. Ravens tie it up. Ravens could take the lead, but won't. And the Raiders are up by 3. And the interception by Joe Trayon Shayinka might have just won the Raiders the game. Raiders squeak one out against the Ravens. Matthew Stafford back to looking mid. I don't understand what you're asking, Axel. Yeah, both teams are trash. Vibes for me, he told me his cousin was on the phone, so I don't know. Derek Carr, number 2, but also has an entire game above anybody else. Alright. Now we headed to a divisional matchup that matters quite a lot. And the Vikings are still struggling to figure out who they actually are. Kirk Cousins could be his last stand here in Minnesota. Could be getting shipped out. Could just be full-on replaced. And my math assignments are being graded, so that's wonderful. Let's see how those went. Yikes! Alright, guess I'm pinging now. Alright, never mind, Axel's just kind of slow. Yo, my grade went up, let's go. That's what we like to see. Vibes, it doesn't happen a lot, usually like twice a season, which would mean 4 teams would tie. Detroit, after just making the Super Bowl, are 1-1-1, which is a little strange, but could still figure out a way to rebound, as they are down 7, now 10, now 3 to the Vikings. Ooh, that interception, couldn't capitalize. 13-13, 16-13, Vikings got to get something, and they have the ball. Come on, go. There we go. Here's Kirk. Down 3. They've been passing the ball a lot. Kirk. Screen pass. He got the first. 1 interception today. Have you tried the new things on the Pizza Hut menu? I have not. And there's a first down. KJ Osborne. No, never mind. Adam Thielen. First down. Move the chains again. Kirk. Short over the middle to 7. What a move. I think that's James Cook. Maybe? Why he's not throwing to Justin Jefferson every play, I will never know. And that's another 7-second run off. They may want to call a timeout at some point. Kirk throws left side, caught Thielen. What a spin move, and broke his ankles. There's the timeout. 25 seconds to punch it in for a win. You always have the field goal to tie as a last resort. Kirk getting blitzed, getting hit on the throw. Number 7 gets out at 5. Is this going to be a late hit? Oh, it's holding on the offense. All right, looks like we're going to have 1st and 18. All right, let me know how it is, Vibes. And there's a run up the middle that goes absolutely nowhere. One timeout. They have one shot towards the end zone. or at least close to it. They're going to run it down to the 17. Looks like they're playing for overtime. The Lions could go again to tie the game. Lions are going to call their first of their timeout.
In the world.
The new rookie kicker. It's up. And it is good. We're going to overtime. Sheesh. Alright, we're going to go fast sim. Alright. Detroit got the ball in the first quarter. And for some reason it's 8 minutes, not 5:30, but that's okay. And here's going to be another run by Derrick Henry. Nope, never mind. That's the rookie, P. Grove, who is honestly not great, but whatever. There we go. Carson Wentz gives it to P. Grove again. And he's going to fight for the first. Good run. 400 total yards for the Lions today. Vikings got to get a stop here. Derrick Henry's going to run it. And that's the production you want from Derrick Henry. Almost 100 yards. Vibes, they were good. And then they lost their best wide receiver. And that'll do a lot to your team. And here's Carson Wentz. Vikings guys taking a nap on the ground. Quick throw over the middle to P. Grove. Alright, Vikings. Gotta get a stop here. You can't let them score a touchdown. Field goals are okay. And they're going to take down Hawkinson right there. TJ with 4 for 41. And that's just Derrick Henry. Sheesh. Come on, Vikings defense. You gotta get a stop here. Derrick Henry gonna run the ball again. And that's gonna get him 6. Another one of those, and he's in for the score. And it's a fake. Wentz looking to throw. Wentz gonna run it in? I didn't think so. He's gonna get the first though. Gotta stop him 3 times and force a field goal. And there's the yep. And the Vikings lose in overtime. Yikes. Horrible games for both quarterbacks. Just sadness. Justin Jefferson isn't even 99. That'll probably bring him up to a 98 though. Now the Lions 2-1-1 could potentially pass the Bears if the Bears lose this week. Our next game is the Chargers versus the Panthers. Let's go Panthers. Panthers have a shot. Marco Fisher with an upgrade. The new rookie. First wide receiver draft in the draft. as Tyreek Hill is carrying the Chargers on his back. Carolina, still trying to find who they are. They got Ryan Tannehill at quarterback. And who knows? Carolina is at home. Carolina, if they want to stay in the playoff race, they got to win this game. As the Chargers score 3, Panthers match it and take the lead by 3. And then lose it. Chargers up a touchdown. Panthers get a field goal. And the chance to take the lead, they do by 3. Chargers get up by 4. Panthers by 3. Chargers tie it up. Sheesh. Chargers with 3 turnovers. Tannehill with the ball. Screen pass. And that's going to be a first down. Sheesh. Sheesh, good pass. Tannehill, 1 interception today. And that's going to be another first down. All they need is a field goal to not tie this game. Over the middle caught. Really impressive catch. Second and 3. They have all the timeouts and are in field goal range. Not a gimme. You can ask Nick Folk. And Williams gets the first down. Panthers give it away and get taken down. And there's the handoff to number 10. They got Miles Sanders and Javonte Williams on the field. Yeah, Russell in the Chargers uniform does entirely feel completely wrong. And I'm pretty sure the Chargers feel that way. They don't kick a field goal? Okay. That was just poor clock management. Chargers will get to call it, and the Panthers win the toss. Could we have a tie? Panthers are just stupid. They want to win by a little bit more in overtime. Make their stats look a little bit better. Sheesh. Alrighty. 5:30 in the quarter. They had 1 timeout. And Williams got broken down. 20 rushes, 63 yards. 1 touchdown against this stacked Chargers defense. 3 superstars right there. And that's a bad sack by Tannehill. 3.5 sacks for Davenport. Oh my goodness. Woo. Piggy, I'm planning on it. Tannehill can't take another sack. He's going deep. Toes. He got it in. 4th and inches. They're gonna punt it. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a spin move. And he gets brought down to the 21. I don't know. If I was the Panthers, I'm asking for a review on that one. Russ, number 11, is just ugly, and he overthrows his wide receiver. Russell Wilson with 3 interceptions today. Yikes. Aaron, it's completely up to you. Ultimately, I don't know if it really changes a whole lot for me, but if you feel compelled to, I won't tell you to stop. David Montgomery, really good rush there. 3rd and 6 coming up. They need a first here. Quick throw. Oh my goodness, it was almost picked off by number 7. Whew. Oh, do we have Steelers versus Dolphins? We do. Russ, quick throw, caught, and immediately brought down. We could be seeing a tie here with this Chargers team struggling to move the ball forward. Yeah, we've stopped in every game so far. No, we've only stopped in 2, but both of them went to overtime. 3rd and 9, what a tackle. Air, the main serve is what I'd probably prefer it in, but it's completely up to you. There we go. Russ looking. Going deep. Oh my goodness, he overthrew him. 2 minutes left in OT. And they don't get the block off. The punt is high. And it's going to go out the back of the end zone. Wisnowski with a decent punt. Got to go 80 yards. And there we go at the 26, 25. Tannehill, pretty efficient today. Not a bad stat line under any circumstances. Tannehill, quick throw again. First down. And 10 yards. Marco Fisher there. On top of our screen. Tannehill throws and misses. He's trying to cook. He's not. 106 now. And that's going to be a few extra yards, but ultimately resulting in nothing. Four yards are needed. Tannehill, quick throw. It's completed. Woo. And they're going to milk some more clock off. Could be looking at a field goal to win the game. Javonte goes nowhere but 2 yards. Mike White is the kicker. They'd like to get him to the 36. We'd kick a 46-yarder. But the clock is running. They have one timeout to stop the clock, so the ball can go anywhere. And Tannehill backing up. The Chargers with another sack. And there's going to be the timeout. We're going to have a Hail Mary play here on 3rd and 19. Chargers with 10 sacks today. Sheesh. Tannehill throwing. Picked off. Go down. Go down. And he does. Micah Hyde gives the Chargers a chance. It's not a tie yet. Here we have a server boosters role in the main server, not the second one. Panthers need a defensive stop. Russell Wilson throwing. And that's a tie. Sheesh. Dropped pass. 10 sacks. And your offense is so bad you can't even get more than 30 points. Like, 11 total sacks this game, bro. Like Tannehill. Like Russell wasn't playing trash. 3.5, 2.5, 2, 1.5. There's the one and there's the other half. Like, that's insanity. All right, there's a tie. Second tie of the year. As we head to the game, no one wants to watch. Saints and Giants. After the Giants have now pretty much declared that they are not looking for a playoff spot, much less a Super Bowl run. 9 watching, only 4 likes. Sheesh. Sad. But yeah, we got 0-3 versus 1-2. This will be ugly. The Giants do have this game at home. Dayball not having quite the success he had in real life. I missed. As the Giants are still 75 flat. Literally making that trade didn't hurt them so much. Thank you, error. Let's go. Nick Chubb will probably run all over this team. Congrats, Frosty. I don't play Face of the Franchise. I probably should, but I don't have time. More of my grades are coming in. Giants get a score. 7-0, 10-0. 10-10, 17-10. Saints take the lead before the half. Giants get a score. 17-17, 20-17. Ooh, oh dang. It took a second to pause. 3rd and 8 at the 5. It's the week of overtime games. What can I tell you? There's the handoff. Nick Chubb gets a bunch. And that'll just make it so we'll go to overtime. Dude, 3 overtime games? Sheesh. Kenny Pickett trying to help this Giants team. And the Saints get the ball. Dude, right now everything is going... You want to know what's going to happen? All the games that aren't primetime games are important are going to go to overtime, and all the ones that are good aren't. Thank you for the boost, error. And Shepard running it out, makes a spin and almost breaks the outside. I don't know. Maybe the teams are just all balance vibes. There's going to be a handoff to Nick Chubb. He's going to get 1. Piggy, probably. It has a check mark, Axel, so yes, that does mean it happened. And Nick Chubb won't be stopped. Gets 20 on that rush. Helping his average yards per rush there. Error, maybe. I thought you had them. And there's a run, and it's going to go nowhere. Literally going to go run. Oh, my goodness. Nobody clipped that. It's a little strange. And there's another completed throw. Zach Wilson. No, Justin Fields. My bad. I get those two confused because they were traded. A lot. Sheesh. 3rd and 9 now for Justin Fields. Don't want to give the ball to Kenny Pickett with how inconsistent he is. Could go down and kill you. And Fields is going to run it. You can't let Fields do that to you. Yeah, Frosty, you do have a point, but it definitely wasn't with the Commanders. And there's Chubb for 6. Piggy, isn't it just $20? Oh, the blitz got to him. I thought he fumbled. That's going to save the Giants for now. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Sheesh. 3rd and 11. Don't let Fields run it on you. They finally got a QB spy. Fields throwing. Caught. 14. And he gets out of bounds. Sheesh. 27 yards on that pass. No, Andre, this is not back-to-back overtime games. This is back-to-back-to-back overtime games. And Nick Chubb going to run it and get tackled. With Mike Evans and Michael Thomas, you think Justin Fields would have better stats, with also 2 superstar offensive line. Nick Chubb going to run it right up the middle. He's going to get about 7. Yes, Andre, 3 in a row. 3rd and 1, Fields going to throw. Caught! Touchdown! This one doesn't end in a tie. The Saints win it in overtime. Unless they rule his knee was down. And they will not. Sheesh. Kenny Pickett. Who wants to bet that the next game is going to go to overtime? Piggy, I can. I just can't at the moment. Axel messed up. Let's see if he gets it fixed. As we head to Washington. This will be a fun one. Biggie, it may have been. I personally do not know at this moment. I guess I could check on my phone. Yeah, I don't have it on my phone. Alright, here we go. Washington. They're at home. They're playing the Cowboys. It's a divisional game. Cowboys need this win. And the Cowboys get a touchdown immediately. Commanders struggle a little bit, but they'll get it. And there the Cowboys go up 2 scores. Now 3 scores. Commanders got to fight back. And they'll only be down 11. But that can increase. Only 7 now. Now it's a 2-score game. 3-score game. Well, I think we found out the Commanders are indeed frauds. At least it didn't go to overtime. Yeah, the Commanders gave it to the Cowboys. I'll give them that. They scored. Just wasn't enough. Now we head to go cheer for Frosty. Now the Cowboys will have this division at the end of next week. Steelers me come beat yes Frostu. I agree with you, maybe. No, Axel, we cheer for Frosty. We know like Steelers Ziggy. Steelers' top threat is Brian Burns. And lots of upgrades for the Dolphins. Also, I've been brainstorming some ways to make this league more fun. And I think if you win the Super Bowl, you get priority in choosing next year which team you get. So basically, me and Jackson get to pick first, and whoever wins Super Bowl. I mean, also, there's also going to be the element of you can keep your past team. But those are just suggestions we're throwing out there at this specific moment. Because right now it doesn't feel like there's a reward for winning. And I want to make sure there is. Besides bragging rights, which are pretty great. Dolphins get 7, but the Dolphins have struggled a lot this season. And they like to see this be the game that ends that. As the Steelers are only down a little bit, 21-13. Now by 11, a 3-point game, 10-point game. Steelers get that touchdown, and they're going to get the ball back. Lamar Jackson. Let's see what we got here. 12, Ryan Bouture. And that's going to be a huge takedown there. It's not overtime quite yet. I mean, it could be. I got Justin Tucker. I think he can hit from this range. Lamar throws it straight at the defender's head and he doesn't catch it. All right, Tucker. This is almost a 60-yarder. The kick is up. And it is good. Tucker, don't miss that. All right, Tucker, ugly number, but 29 gets it done. Tucker now gets to kick it 65. Ended up being 62. Right, a perfect kick at the goal line gets him down at exactly the 25. CG. What the heck, Lamar? Is time trade. You may need to trade Lamar. And Tua rolling to the right for some reason, and he's gonna run. That's a good decision because you can't throw rolling to the right. Gotta roll to the left, which is different because he's a different type of quarterback. With his hand dominant. Dominant hand. I can't speak today. Here we go. Tua throws, almost picked off. Speaking of picked off, he has 2 picks today and only 3 touchdowns. Tua, 2nd and 10, looking, throwing, middle, caught. Number 26, I believe that is the running back. 8-second runoff, Tua looking some more, over the middle, gets taken down, Chris Carson. Remembered who it was. Three catches for Carson today. 2 right back to back. 2nd and 7. Here's a run. And he's not going to break the outside. And he's going to go back. No, maybe he gets a yard. All right. If they say so. Desmond King with the tackle. There's the handoff to Carson. And they're going to mark him short. The Steelers are going to take a timeout. 54 to 55 yards right here. Kick is up. Is good barely. Oh my goodness, that was skimming the bottom line. Sheesh. 40 seconds for Lamar. And all they have is Tucker. They could take it to overtime. Lamar throws short, tackled immediately. All right, you gotta get another play off, and they called timeout. Ziggy's team is dumb. All right, you got to get like 10 yards, and then you got Tucker's range from here. And yes, I know what I said. And Lamar's gonna run. He's gonna make too many different moves, but there's the 10 yards. You got one timeout, and they're gonna use it. I don't think there's overtime. They'd have to get a pretty perfectly thrown ball and get out of bounds. And they're lining up inverts. It's going to be a throw. Bringing in the running back to get some extra block protection. Throwing middle. And it's caught. And just bad decision there. Dolphins win by 3. Horrible decision by Lamar. Gets them to lose. Tua barely gets it done. The AFC East and AFC West continue their domination of the entire AFC. I hate Tua too. But think about it this way. The Dolphins have to play Bills next week. That'll be fun. As we head to Tennessee, where we see the team trying to win. More than likely, we're going to be seeing another garbage overtime in this game because both teams are just not good. What's up, Joshua White D? The Titans do have a breakout D-line. I have no idea who that could be. But the Titans are really going to need to win this game. Yes, Andre, the Miami Heat going to kill you. Jaguars have a higher overall than the Titans, but the Titans right now own the division. Whew. I believe I was talking about some and I forgot. Jaguars up 7, now 10 to 0. 17 to 0. Titans got to get something going. Titans are 1 and 2 and own the, oh my goodness, Jaguars. And that's 31 to 3, 31-10 now, but yes, Joshua. We are going to be streaming that in about 2 hours, I would predict. Alright. Actually, you have one job. Vibes, because it's a divisional type of thing. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say did not get that. Yeah, Axel, editing the message doesn't accomplish anything. Yeah, I saw you edited the message. That doesn't fix anything. It doesn't ping anybody then. Which is the whole point of it. And here we go, the Kansas City Chiefs with an elite offense. The Patriots with an elite few X factors. I don't know, when the kickers you're like third best player dev trait wise, I think there's an issue. I don't know. The Chiefs just look scary. And I'm really hoping I can even beat them this season. All these AFC East, AFC West matchups are going to be great, important games. As the Chiefs go get 3, Patriots get stopped. Bunches of stops, interceptions happening all over the place. 6-0, 13-0 at the half, 13-3, 13-16, lots of field goals. 16-6, 16-9. Patriots are at the 5 and 2nd and goal here. And we're at the 2-minute warning. Let's go, Patriots. Get this dub. It's raining hard down here in Kansas City. Piggy, very bold prediction, Jonathan Taylor. Unstoppable. Give a little shimmy with Mac Jones. Mac Jones is standing there like, what the crap am I supposed to do? I don't know how to dance. I grittied in like the Pro Bowl, and that was about it. He grittied in the Pro Bowl, right? And there's the kick by the superstar, and he makes it. Made and went 94 yards there. Intercepted by Malcolm Butler at the goal line. Not quite. All right, Chiefs have 2 minutes. We saw what Mahomes could do with like 11 seconds. Now he has a lot more than that. And there we go, Juju with 9 yards, Mahomes with 1 hit. I don't know about that one. Oh, you gotta pick it. Is that gonna be defensive pass interference? Oh my goodness. On Nazir Adderley. Oh no. Alright, Mahomes is in scoring range, no question. Let him score, let him score, let him score, let him score. Dang, what you doing? Yeah, honestly, I didn't see PI there. And they stop him. Honestly, let them score. It's your only chance. Payne, who they just recently traded for, has 2 tackles. And he's going to get the first, which is even just worse. There's all their timeouts gone now. Let them score. How much closer could you get? And there's another run. And there's Edwards-Helaire getting it in. Took him enough, but there's all the timeouts for the Patriots gone. Timeouts got deleted. Alright, minute 17. Not quite accurate, Axel. It's a minute 17, which is not 117 seconds. Intercepted by Malcolm Butler. They go. We're going to keep saying that. Good run out by the Patriots to get it to the 27. And they will have 74 seconds. No timeouts. Gonna have to take some deep shots. And you got Jonathan Taylor on your team. You almost run the ball. They're not going to. That's why I said almost. What? How did he fit it? How did he fit that in there? Okay, this became actually possible for the Patriots. Quick throw to JT, and he runs over two people for 4 yards. Nope, not Mahomes. Quick throw, fade. What a catch. They're at the 24, 30 seconds left. Foggy day miracle in Kansas City. Mac? Okay, that's a good throw by Mac. It's incomplete. It stops the clock. You got 14 seconds, maybe 2 shots towards the end zone. Claypool only 1 catch today. Mac. Throw. Oh, they didn't give it to him. They didn't give it to him. Irv Smith. I want to see this replay, though. What a reach. Yeah. All right. 1 yard line. You got to give it to JT. You traded like half your team for Jonathan Taylor. To throw it here would be stupid. They're not in a dominant running formation. They're not going to run it. His toes are in. The Patriots. Touchdown, Irv Smith Jr. Sheesh. Extra point sends us to overtime. There's the icing of the kicker. Right now they're saying that the Patriots should go for 2. I don't think so. Jimmy G, the holder. Don't remember the name of the kicker. No, Evan McPherson. He don't miss those. And it is good 6 plays. Kansas City, what happened? Alright, they got 5 seconds to get it done. Yeah. Irv Smith Jr. is him. Chiefs are smart, letting Mahomes have one last attempt. This could be insane. Also, Frosty asks if you guys see a clip that's worth clipping. Go ahead, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire runs it for 14, and that'll just pad the stats before the next game. This isn't projected game of the week. It is a primetime game. Predicted 2 pretty good primetime games, except for the Commanders one, but they just had to be it because, well, it's a divisional undefeated versus only 1 loss. Game of the week is probably going to be later versus the Falcons and Bengals. But it was between this, like all 3 of these are pretty good games. And who won? I didn't see it. The Chiefs won the toss. Yeah, Frosty, if you send it to me, I can still end up getting it downloaded somehow. Axel figured it out. So that's 1, 2, 3. Is this the 4th overtime game today? 4 overtime games in the 1 o'clock slot. It's insane. Chiefs starting at the 28. Mahomes throwing it almost picked off. Yeah, Axel has a way to. It's easier for him to get it and then send it to me. And there's a slow. Oh my goodness, he missed the tackle. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire runs it for like, I don't know, quite a bit. Edwards-Helaire has 4 catches for 44. Mahomes almost across midfield. Harrison Butker can make some pretty good kicks. Oh my goodness, he got 8 up. Number 90. Barmore. A huge tackle. And quick throw to Kelsey. Good tackle, bringing up 3rd and 5. You got to stand here. Got to make a stand here, Patriots defense. Playing too far back. And they got it. Down at the 33. Got to hold them to a field goal now. That's all you got to be thinking about as a defense is literally just make sure they do not pass this line. They can miss a field goal. They can do that. You can give up 2 to 3 yards. But when they go for that pass, you can't give up anything. Payne with his third tackle today. Mullen with 2 as well. Mahomes throwing Kelsey first down. And that's a good hit stick by that safety. Mahomes now over 300 passing yards. Sheesh. Honestly, at this point, you gotta play zone on Kelsey. You can't let him get any more passes. He already has 3 in the overtime alone. They did pretty good holding him down all game long until now. And what a swat. That'll keep the 2-minute warning onto the Patriots' potential. You gotta get to the quarterback quick here. Patrick, throw away first down. And that'll give the 2-minute to the Chiefs. But the Patriots now just don't, they just gotta not let up a touchdown. Alright, Axel, I'm sending you something. Just get it when you can. Mahomes. Intercepted at the goal line. No! Tackled down to the 2. Kelsey couldn't punch it in. It's going to take some more clock out. It ain't over till it's over. There's a run, and they called him down. That was a touchdown. But okay. There's a flea flicker, and they stop him. Use your timeout, Patriots. Patriots, call the timeout. Patriots, timeout. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. There's a flea flicker. They stop him. Horrible play calling by the Chiefs. Oh my goodness. And there's going to be a first down for Jones. You just need a field goal. There's going to be a timeout. That is disgusting. 1 timeout, 54 seconds. Patriots looking like they could potentially come out with a win here. Quick throw over the middle to 80. And he's going to get 7. There's Evan McPherson. Can hit a 50-yarder pretty easily. At least that's the target line. There's a bunch of time off the clock. Irv Smith Jr., 12 catches, 114 yards. Pretty insane right now. There's Jonathan Taylor. He breaks free. May want to make a timeout. No, I don't know. Do you call a timeout here or not? All right, they are. All right, you got to make a quick slant play or something. You got 15 seconds, 0 timeouts. Got to come up with a little bit of a slant or something. Jones looking. Finds him. Get out of bounds. Jonathan Taylor does. Jonathan Taylor's pretty smart right there. All right, they're going to go for that again. Whatever you do, don't get tackled inbounds. JT, what are you doing? Oh, that's game. That's game. Wow. It's better than a loss. Sheesh. Excellent. I'd say both teams sold equally enough. You can't go for it on a 4th down when you're right there. And you might as well take a kick there. Wow. Chiefs and Chargers end up with a tie this week. As we head to more games. We've hardly been streaming literally an hour, and we haven't even gone through half. Houston and Chicago. Oh my gosh. Bears hold their lead in their division. Axel too mid. Nah, actually, you held with the Chiefs. That's not easy to do. But also, thank you for at least tying them and not letting them run you over. Myles Garrett sacked Joe Burrow for 5 fumble recoveries and 5 touchdowns and makes it a tot. Not toe, no toe, a tot. What? Yes, Axel, you died. No, not. Bro. All these ties making me want to die. Frosty, you can ping now for Axel. Because I don't want to. Here's the Bears, and we can just hope that this game doesn't go to overtime, because I'm tired of overtime games. Texans up 14-0. And the Texans are up 17-0. Texans up 24-0. Bears, what happened, well, they got 8. 24-8. Bears now 2-2. As the Lions now hold that division. And the Texans now not looking like garbage. Yeah, he held with the Chiefs. Yeah, like last season, Frosty. Well, at least that game didn't go to overtime. As we move to the next game, Arizona versus the Rams. Feels like this game happens a lot, but usually they're not both the bottom of their division. And right now they are. Rams. Yeah, I just saw Zajoan's Chris Olave. Where's Sean Payton? There he is. Thank you, Frosty. I don't know about that one, Frosty. Here we go. Another team that tied last week might tie again. This is our... Finally, we're done with the 1 o'clock games. I don't know. If you look at their team, I'd almost argue they're better now. With their drafts that they've had, they've filled the exact holes they needed without making unnecessary trades. I mean, maybe move Coleman over to the right end, but yeah, I'd say they look better. Mahomes is still good. Kelsey's still good. McCole Hardman devved up. Yeah, they have like 3 rookies right now. Plus, age doesn't change anything. There we go. Rams go up 3. Cardinals falling off right now. Cardinals really falling off the bridge. 17-0. And that's going to wrap up the third. 17-7, 24-7. 31-7. Cardinals, what happened, And okay, they started to come back. It looks like a respectable game now. No, they have 3 hidden devs on their team right now. Stachlensky beats Kyler. Stachlensky almost, like, he could potentially be getting a dev upgrade. Vibes potentially. You got to keep in mind, the Jags won, you won, you're tied with the Jags, and you beat the Jags. So you might be number 1 in your division, actually. I mean, right now, you just never know until the end, but potentially. Rams now 2-1-1, and will maybe hold that division. As we head to Denver. Yeah, Tua needs to stop throwing ints. Like, 1-to-1 ratio is awful. That's kind of like what Dak had this season. 2-to-1 is 3-to-1 is okay, you want that. 4-to-1, 5-to-1 is elite. Yeah, Casey's had 2 unclutched games this season that they've ended up either tying or losing. Axel, I don't know if you're a clutch. I mean, yeah, you sent it to overtime, but your team couldn't get it done in overtime. Oh, actually, it's for sure impressive. But it's also more impressive if you get it done. In power field. Let's get it done. Not in the sim, though. Browns go down and score 7. Broncos match it. Oh, my goodness. Broncos, what happened? All right, 17-14. That's more respectable. Broncos, let's get it done. Okay, we can't be giving up fumbles like that. Okay, we get the lead finally in the third quarter. And then... it's 3rd and inches. Yikes. You gotta run this right here, right? Joe, call a running play. And he does. Woo, that's gonna be a timeout. Let's have the over-under. How many sacks did Myles Garrett get today? Well, I'm glad that happened, and that should be the game. Seriously, we need it on 3rd and 7, and now we're going to punt it to the Browns. We're going to kick a field goal. Are you serious right now? How long was that? How long? 62 yards. All right. I thought it was a punt. I'm like, why are we needing the ball? All right. 62, and there's a toss-up. And it's swatted down. Deshaun Watson won it today. And you got to throw a 75-yard bomb. Watson throwing off his back foot. Swatted down. And there's 1 second left, so I got to live with more stress. Because I might lose to the 0-3 team. I mean, the Browns aren't bad under any circumstance. They played good teams, but still. Watson throwing. Oh my gosh, that was almost caught. Yikes. All right, how many sacks did Myles Garrett get? I want to see him right now. I think Joe Burrow played defense, played good offense. I don't know why that game was even close. Sheesh. Sheesh, receivers. Wish I could see the fumbles. No, actually, Frosty, the lucky shirt is on. Alright, defense. Yo, actually, Myles Garrett, where are you at? Myles Garrett, 3 total tackles. And Patrick Surtain with that int. Oh, we got it done. Myles Garrett, you got to get more sacks than that. The reason I made that O-line trade is I knew even though it messed with my chemistry, it would still be better to do it this week because we're playing a team like the Browns. We're not going in and facing anybody too unbeatable. All right, let's go CMC. It's about time you got some power back upgrades. Oh, nice. Nobody pinged my game. Sheesh. But let's go. Even my overall went down. Dang it. Failure. Let's head to the 49ers. The 49ers looking for their... Actually, they're not doing too bad. New rookie quarterback doing pretty good there. Lots of the rookie quarterbacks doing good. I don't know. Maybe the Vikings should consider benching Kirky Cousins. With all these clips, I like to have like probably 1-2 a day, and then I'm gonna post them as shorts. And once they're shorts, Frosty, if you want to go, you can take that link and put it in Madden Media or my media, whatever you want to do. But I figured that way it doesn't look as much like a virus, if that makes sense. Here we go 7-0, 7-7. Wow, that was a long run. (21-17). The 49ers usually beat the Packers, and it's a tie game in the fourth. Could be going to overtime. And Trevor Lawrence on a 3rd and 15 at the 41. Could be looking at a field goal here. Green Bay with 1 turnover. Lawrence looking, has him in the middle. Aaron Jones with 9. Yep, Frosty. Yep. Chris. How it's taken you 3 years to know that, I don't know. There's Will James getting taught on the sideline. New kicker for the Packers. Not a high overall from what I can remember. And his kick is good. What a kick. All right, there's a minute. Hey. Fair point. Elijah Mitchell. 2 receiving yards, 112 total. Elijah Mitchell playing great today. Could be another overtime game. However, do have the new X Factor, Will James. It's going to be a handoff to 25 and down after 5. They're going to use that timeout. They may see this rookie's arm for the first time. Got 20 seconds, 2 timeouts. All you need is a field goal. And almost a pick. And there's Chris. Need to get to the 37. I'm not going to try to say his name. 3rd and 5, Will James. Quick pass deflected. 4th and 5, Packers are going to get the ball back. There's the punt. It's away, and he's going to go down at the 21. And here's Carl Barkley. Never mind, he's not a low overall. He's pretty high. And there's the handoff to Aaron Jones, and he gets stuffed. And that's the game. Normal time, but we got another overtime game, like the 5th one today. 49ers win the toss. Vibes, I think you know why. And taken in. '49ers looking to pass 500 yards on this drive. Will running. Man, we see his legs are not the greatest. He gets 3. I'm not getting canceled. We may see if Jorge wants to say his name, but I do not. Oh, you got to throw that to 80. Okay, that was open. Good throw to 3. Will James not playing half bad. 22 to 36. Throwing to Ray McLeod there. Competing with a contender in the Packers. Ray seems to be his favorite wide receiver. 7 catches, 103 yards. And here's a rush, and he gets stuffed. Elijah Mitchell. Second and 13. May want to stick to the pass game. They will. Wobbly ball wide open. Oh my goodness, number 2 was wide open. Sheesh, Keenan Allen, I think. We see you. Is that Keenan Allen? Let me check. I think it's Keenan Allen. It is Keenan Allen. There's a rush for 6. And there's a run, gets a first. Keenan Allen is just goated. And he's the only good wide receiver for this team, besides Ray McLeod. All right, there's the 2-minute warning. 49ers, just punch it in, please. End the game. Here we go, throw wing. Head top. Gray? Sheesh. Okay, Gray. 73 overall, normal dev, D Gray. Is that Dean Gray? Man, just got it over his head. Will James gets his team willed to victory. Alrighty. That now puts the 49ers at 3-1 with a potential option to now pass the Seahawks pending a loss. Figure out who that wide receiver is first, Frosty. Will James now 76 overall. Giving up super fast. Seahawks want to keep this lead in this division, but they're going to have to beat the Jets. Jets. Alrighty. Jets looking to maybe move up? Potentially? There you go. What's up, Ashton Moy? Piggy, I did ping. I'd rather have Frosty do it, but he was busy getting that end of the game clip because we only have a few active moderators. And Axel can't be here all the time. There we go. Jets go up. Seahawks tie it. 14-7. 14-14. 21-14. 21-17. 17-28. 28. Oh, I probably should start watching the clock too. The Jets won't get it. Will they get the ball back? 3rd and 7. 4th and 8. And that'll end the game. Jets lose. Meest injuries are indeed off. Baker couldn't get it done today. Marcus Mariota showing them who is the boss. Now we head to Philly. Yeah, no, they didn't, Frosty. I wouldn't say the Jets are frauds. The Seahawks are a good team. Now we head to Philly, where the Philadelphia Frauds take on the Tampa Bay. Nobody knows what you're doing. Eagles do have some upgrades. As Brock Purdy is now an 80 overall. I'm glad you saved your friend, Ashton. There we go. Bucks versus Eagles. It works in mysterious ways. Well, Frosty, Tua isn't playing good with the team you have. Barely getting that. Well, Ashton, I'm glad she is still alive. Bucks up 7-0 on the Eagles. Jose Morales making some kicks. And, well, like we said, the Philadelphia Eagles were indeed frauds. $38-7. 38-10 is our final score. Man, it's almost like we could have predicted that one. Now we got our game of the week. Well, we got the Bengals with their first ever, and Petrick looks to become 2-0 in Game of the Weeks. Yeah, the Eagles aren't good. Well, I'm glad she's going to get better all the way. You want to know who's not getting better all the way? The Philadelphia Eagles. keepers. Asking price for Kyler Murray is 3 first-round picks. My butt. Yeah, Ghost has it. No, definitely not in real life. Falcons Bengals game of the week. 3-1 versus 2-1. As well, before this week, the Bengals were looking like they would have to compete to keep their division this week, and now won't. I can't believe Kyler Murray's going for 3 first-round picks. Well, Ashton, that would be great. If she wants to join us here, we'd love to, I don't know, have fun together, I guess. It sounds weird, but it's true. 7-7 in our game of the week. And the Bengals are up on the Falcons 21-7. The Falcons could lose their undefeatedness. There we go, 21-14. 2-score game. Falcons need the ball back. They'll get it back. CJ Stroud with 2 huge passes to Jamar Chase put them in striking distance. Throwing caught. Kyle Pitts for 3. CJ Stroud 3 touchdowns, 300 yards. Ashton, that long in the summer? All right, Frosty, I'll ping the last game. Thank you for helping out as long as you could. CJ Stroud finding Jamar Chase for 10 yards. 33 pass attempts, 332 yards, 3 touchdowns, lots of threes there. Jamar Chase, 6 catches. The Falcons are not frauds. The Bengals are a good team. Just chemistry wasn't there yet. I'm going to go out on a limb and say the chemistry is there. And that's a great throw to 31. Error. Take the 2 firsts. And Jameis Winston. CJ Stroud, X Factor mode. Wide open. Quick throw to number 3. Calvin Ridley with a first. First and goal, 9 seconds left. Falcons need a touchdown to get this game to overtime. Wide open in the middle, and he's going to fumble the ball. Picked up by the offensive line down at the 17, second goal. CJ, left side, caught. And that'll get him 4. You got maybe 2 more attempts? Glad you have a good friend. They have a bunch of X Factors if you really think about it. Got Jamar, Kyle Pitts. All right, got to take a shot. And they're not going to take a shot. They're going to toes it inbounds for another 4. Making a 9-yard pass. But this is game right here. You got to get this. Jackson Smith-Njigba with that catch there. Jamar Chase has 7 catches, 100 yards. Why you don't throw it to him right here, I don't know. He's throwing tipped away. Number 22 calls the game. The Falcons going to have to get a stop here. Otherwise, they're going to lose this game. And there's Joe Mixon with the rush. Not going to be a first. A first down wins the game. Guaranteed 40 seconds is coming off this clock. So they need to take 13 off. There's another run. And that's going to be game. Sheesh. Ashton, if you want to, you can. Bangle, bangle, bangle. Sheesh. CJ Stroud played great. But just not great enough. I was thinking that was the last game. We got one more Monday night game. Bunch of upgrades there for the Bengals. Well, that's what home court advantage does. Sheesh. Colts and Bills are now. And it's at Bills. I know, Piggy. I got an hour. I should be able to manage. Got like one assignment to do. Bills and Colts. Bills 7-0. 10-0. Colts gonna fight back maybe? I don't know, letting the Bills score 17 the first half isn't bad, but you gotta get an offense going. And 24-0 and 24-8. And that's going to be game. Bills still undefeated. Not a W right there. I mean, I guess it is for the Bills. And Josh Allen is now 95 overall. And have the best defense still in the league. Patriots are now last. No, not last. They're now third in the division. And 2 ties this week. So many overtime games. Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, Josh Allen. That makes sense. Sack leaders also make sense. I can't go down. Dang it. As we head to the Broncos. Right, lead my division. Let's go. As we go to next week. Ouch. There we go. I think we're going to keep this draft class as well. Don't think there's really a reason to change it. Here's the games we have next week. Primetime potentials. Bills in Miami. Detroit and Seattle. I don't know, there's lots of games that are just really not that good, so I don't know. That hurt. That's going to leave a gigantic bruise. All right, here we go. AFC, we got the Bills, Broncos. It'll be Bengals, but then Dolphins, Patriots, Chiefs, Jets, Raiders. Texans now lead the division. Jaguars, Chargers, Titans, Steelers, Ravens, Colts, and Browns. NFC, we got Falcons, Cowboys, Commanders, Bucks, Seahawks, 49ers, Rams, Lions, Bears, Saints, Panthers, Cardinals, Vikings, Packers, Eagles, and Giants. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys on the next stream, whenever that does happen to be. I got some stuff to go and do.